No, Petit Swan goes for the World Hurdle. He won the Coral Cup first time out last season. How's he going into this race?
Coming together nicely. Had all sorts of problems one way or another in the autumn with teeth and sinus and feet and things like that. We're just beginning to get where we want to with him. We didn't come back in training until the beginning of January, so we cracked on with him. We're just beginning to become happy with him.
Because last year there were reports he was working really, really well in the run up to the.
He's a great workhorse at home. He's the same here now, but you know, it's just getting him to win a World Hurdle first time out, having not run in the season. It's not going to be easy. You know, he won a handicap last year off 139. Now he's got to perform in a Grade 1. That says the task he's got in front of him.
And you've also got Safir Derrera in the race.
Second in the race last year. We love the spring ground. He's coming together really well.
Can you split the two?
I wish I knew more about Safir Derrera. There's not a lot between them at home. Safir's been there, done it and run really well. Petit Son potentially is a very smart horse, but he would have loved to have had a run somewhere.
Old Guard, the champion hurdle picture looks wide open now. He must be a lively outsider.
Yeah, I mean, good form, obviously, in the autumn at Cheltenham. You know, won some good races. If he's improved again and the ground's better and we're in that sort of form, lively outsider.
And let's just run through some of your juvenile hurdlers.
Connectable, well, he's done nicely, ran very well at Ascot the first day when he was second to Alan King's horse. Improved enormously for that run, and then won at Sandown against the older horses, beat Peace and Co and Raven Black. That's form's had a boost. Yeah, he's obviously a nice juvenile.
And Freydon?
Again, he improved for his first run at Cheltenham when he was third in a handicap against the older horses. We really fancied him strongly on Saturday, and he duly won. Again, ideal type for the Triumph. He's, you know, slick jumper. Faster they go, the better.
Clan des Obeaux was beaten in the Triumph Hurdle trial on Trials Day, but do you think you could upgrade that form?
He wasn't beat far. That's probably one of the best juvenile hurdles run this season, I think, and he's definitely a decent horse. Just wouldn't want the ground too quick.
And Tommy Silver, could he join that trio in the Triumph?
Always was the plan. He's had 2 runs, been second and first. You know, he's the least exposed of all of them because he's probably the least experienced, but could just end up being as good as any of them.
And have you got anything for the Fred Winter?
I've got several entered. What do we plan to run? Romain de Sanam's possible. Frudon, Diego de Charmil's a horses in there, but I've not run that, so I don't know much about him. Louvert, he has to be placed to run well today. And Clickwork, probably not good enough, but you never know.
And we saw a couple of your handicap hurdlers, Politologue and All Yours. Would they be two of the sort of standouts for you?
The Politologue 142 is not exactly thrown in, but he's a nice horse, he'll run well. And All Yours, just crying out for spring ground. If we could get a nice spring ground, he's not without a chance. He won a Grade 1 at Aintree last year on good ground. He is ground dependent.
Moving on to the chasers, Dodging Bullets, how's he come out of Newbury?
Fine. Initially a bit disappointed with him, but he always needs his first run. He's progressed, he needs to. But we're looking forward to running him again.
Do you feel this is a one-horse race in many ways, under, say, the one to beat?
No horse is a one-horse race, obviously, but Undersco does look like he's the one we've all got to beat.
And Vibrato Valtat, not quite been top level at 2 miles, but up in trip in the run out.
Yeah, run some really solid races. Very much looking forward to running him over further. I think he's got a nice chance in the run out.
It's a pretty open race, that.
It is open. It doesn't look quite as competitive at the moment as the Champion Chase, but that could all change.
We also saw Le Mercury, one I know you've always thought would be a decent chaser. What have you made of his fencing career so far?
He's done okay. His form was good until he ran at Doncaster, and then we were bitterly disappointed where he ran then. But in Ascot the other day with a £7 penalty, probably was a career best. Would love soft ground, and if he ran to his best on like Saturday, he's not without an outside chance.
In the RSA?
In the RSA, that's the only race he'll run in. Yeah, he's in the handicap, but I can't see him running in that.
You've also got Cyclange in the cross country. Must be one of your better chances of the week.
He probably is, funny enough. That's saying a lot. A competitive horse. He's run really well around that race, around the cross country course. He ran well in the autumn. Yeah, he's in good shape. Would have a chance.
Looking at your squad as a whole, who would you rate as your best chance of a winner?
It's so hard to tell you that. We've got lots of chances, outside chances, horses that could run into the frame. There's no standout horse, I think, like a Big Bucks or Gorto or Mastermind that will win. Lots of chances.
Is there any at a big price that punters maybe shouldn't ride off too quickly?
There's bound to be something. I can't think what it would be. If Modus turned up in the county hurdle in the best of form that he was back along, he's not without a chance.